Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Amasit and today we have an interesting one for you. Something it's kind of a middle ground between gambling and just making money, and that is going to be we are rolling 200 elevated sextants on Territories Unknown Watchstones. Now I'd like to thank Balanced Druid again for providing the items for today's video. Let's hope we can't hit it, but I'm pretty confident we will. Now let's walk through some of let's just walk through this a little bit here just so you all have an idea. So essentially we're trying to hit very specific mods on these full Territory Unknown Watchstones, and then you can then resell these Watchstones to other people with whatever sextant mod you hit. So for example, if you hit NEM 4, that sells for about 11x, Winged Scarab about 9, Sacred Grove 8x, so on and so forth. You understand? So these are the mods that we're trying to hit. So we're going to be referencing this sheet basically as we're going along, just to make sure I'm not rolling over anything good. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to block off some of the less desirable ones, you know, like the additional packs of like Cold Fizz or whatever. Those are less desirable on these Watchstones, and then try and hit these really interesting ones here that will in then turn sell back for a good chunk. So in terms of the cost here, Territories Unknown, just a full Territory Unknown Watchstone is about 60 chaos. I'm not going to mark this number until we end up determining how many we used up in the process, because we're going to end up with some that are going to be, you know, you can resell them as is with the random sextant mod on them for the 60C, but if you sell them otherwise, they have to get subtracted from the cost of the elevated, of whatever you're making here, because that's how much they go for. So elevated sextant is about 48 to 50 chaos per. Cost there is about 67x in terms of just these elevated sextants alone. Now, elevated sextants, just for those who aren't aware, they get a special sextant from Maven. So they're beyond Awakened Sextant. So let's just show you an example here of what you can hit. So Legion Encounter, just going to pull this up here. Legion itself is 1.5x. So I think that's just an easy pullout, but just so you understand what I'm talking about here. So that's 110 chaos, right, that we spent on the Legion Sextant because we pulled that out. And then it's 1.5x back. So we made, you know, a solid ADC just right there with that one sextant use. So I have a bunch of these that he's provided. So I'm going to pull them out, and then we'll swap them as needed. So that way we end up blocking some of the bad ones out. So this might be a little bit slower, but this is the way I think that we're going to do it. So let's go like that. So let's see what we hit. Lightning damage, that's nothing. Conversion, nothing too crazy there. I'm just referencing the sheet on the side, just so I want to make sure. Fizz damage, and the last one is Abyss. Now Abyss is 3x, so we pull that guy out. You guys get the picture. So this is how we're going to do it. So we socket that guy in. Shrine. Anything on shrines that I'm seeing? Nothing on shrine. Take me a second to get the rhythm, right? Oops, sorry, pull that back in. Take me a second to get the rhythm here. So I think we have them socketed everywhere because, you know, just to be careful. We can treat it like ancient orbs if we need to. So we've got magic mobs contain additional rare. So nothing crazy there. Fire damage, nothing. Strong boxes. So strong boxes are about an X, so we can pull that guy out and socket in this one. You guys get the picture, right? Sacred Grove, that's a huge hit. That's 8x right there for Sacred Grove. Vol monsters. Corrupted Vol monsters. Nope. Abyss, 3x right there. So you guys see how this goes. And then at the end, I'll tally this up and we'll see how we did. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Alrighty, that's everything. I probably sped this up because it's just a little bit slow, and I just wanted to make sure I was reading everything properly and not rush through things, and that was that. But we have quite a stack of wash stones. I am sure we made our money back, given the cost we spent on the NEM 4s and all that, and the Harbinger, or not Harbinger, Sacred Grove and beyond. I'm sure we have our money back, so let's just do a quick price check and see where we landed. Alrighty, everyone, we are back. Now, taking a look at the results here, you know, we did really well, and this video can almost serve as a tutorial for how to do this. But basically, if you roll for these mods on Territories Unknown with elevated sextants, you know, that's a lot of money we made right there, about 57x. And I talked to Bounce Druid. My question obviously was, do these things sell? Because I've never rolled these myself and sold them personally, but that is an option, right? I know Grim Rose talked about that before, but these will sell according to him. They sell frequently, they sell fast. He said everything he's done in the past with all these mods has sold within a day, so that's pretty good. So I would say easy 57x gamble / money making strategy. The most we hit in terms of quantity was Strongbox. We had a lot of quantity of Strongbox ones, 13 there, 0 of those. We did hit 4 NEM 4s, none of the Winged Scare ones, 3 Sacred Groves, and 3 Beyonds. Those were the big hits. No mirrors or anything like that, and that's really where the meat of it was. I mean, if you just take that right there, you're pretty much in the green almost. But essentially, really fun one. If these all sell, this is easy money. But anyway, so that's a way I guess you can roll elevated sextants on watchstones to make money. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one.